Thank you, Mario. So I see that nobody is standing up and getting out of the room. So let's continue. More questions? Yes, yes.
Yes, thank you. A small question. Nicolás Martín from Somos Más. As I'm new to this type of things, is there a way of seeing last year's proposals to get some idea on do's and don't do's and learnings? Or is it optional? I mean, I don't know what are the restrictions, but can some of them share it, or is there a way to see them?
Well, in principle, we can, which are kind of commercial in confidence for our research program. But this could be an idea. Actually, we could have a part of our website where proposers themselves, if they wish so, can upload their past proposals for other people to share with other people. This is something that we can do, perhaps, with the help of our coordination action. And in any case, thanks a lot to everybody who is living now. Thanks for having been here and for your participation these 2 days.
At some point, you mentioned hardware, open hardware, sensors, etc. Could you please clarify at which level you are looking towards hardware solutions? How much research do you expect there?
Well, pilots of platforms, and we do not specify what platform means more in detail. So a platform can be just an app, for instance, for a mobile device, but could also be something involving some technological development or integration of physical devices. And in this case, it has to be based on open hardware, open source, in order to be interoperable and reusable by other initiatives and other people. I hope this answers your question. So it's related to the concept of platform, which is very generic in this call. We are not talking just about technological platforms, but just as a platform to help citizens solve certain problems.
Yeah, you spoke about open source software. Is the European Commission already using open source software?
That's a very good question. No, we have not. We have for our systems, normally we use Windows and all the like, and Microsoft products, but that is the result of choices which are made at corporate, if you want, level. Different people have different opinions on this, and might be that in the future this will change. But that has no implication as for the proposals and as for what we are actually funding. You had a question? Okay. No? Okay, so I wish to thank again all of you for being here, because without you, of course, this day would not have been successful. But especially I wish to thank the organizers, and Roger, and Marta, and Stephanie. They have all made really an excellent job in inventing these 2 days, and especially yesterday was really an experiment of these 2 young ladies. And again, I think this is really fully deserved. And then, of course, I have to thank my friends and bosses, such as Mario and Jesus, who was here for most of the day, for having participating and supported this area, and for giving the support also to future developments of this. So thanks, of course, also to all our projects who have started, and to those who are still here, and to those who have left already. But I look forward to the results. And in these days, we are also discussing with them how to increase the visibility and the synergies between them, without, of course, obliging them to integrate with each other, but in order to facilitate reaching some critical mass, which is important for them and for the area in general to be better understood by citizens and by policymakers. And as a last message, I want to tell you we are not just here to support new ideas, but we also need your support. Because this kind of new exploratory, new participatory paradigms really needs to be understood by people and by policymakers in general. So you are in the right place to tell people about what you are doing or what you are believing in, because in Brussels there are a lot of policymakers, and especially the new class of members of European Parliament. And we really count on you to spread the word, to motivate more people to participate, and especially to motivate more people to think about these paradigms at any level, not just within this call. CAPS is not a magic word, it's just something that we have invented in order to, well, you know, if you want to launch a concept, you have first to find the words to define it. Now it's really up to you to better define, to substantiate this with concrete examples and with your own voice. So thanks a lot again for being here.